Hi, and welcome to week 1 of Legal and Political Aspects in Education. This is EDUA 566, week 1. So I hope you have your book. It's California School Law. It's the one you're going to need it because there's a lot of reading in here, and it's kind of heavy material, so make sure that you get it and you start reading right away. Our first week in class on Wednesday at 6 p.m. we'll be meeting online. We'll be going over the syllabus and the requirements and the discussion boards and the projects that will be do in this quarter. So make sure that you're in that class. 6 p.m. in the Adobe room. The link is online, so you can just put it in your browser and come into the class. Alright, so if education takes 40% of the budget in California, they're going to be making sure that it is pretty well legalized and regulated. And so when you get into this book, you're going to realize that there's a lot of different laws that affect education. It's not just educational law, constitutional law, statutory law, contractual law, administrative law, judicial law, ed code, board policies. You're going to need to know your board policies, so you need to get your, usually most school districts have Gamut online, which is where you can look up your board policies and compare them to other boards in the state of California. So make sure that you get access to that. Ask somebody in your HR department to give you the administrator access to that account so that you can get in there and use that. Usually they have it open to the public, but just in case your district doesn't, make sure you get access to that. One of the things I thought was really a good part of this book, it said that the principal serves at the discretion of the board, and that's true of any administrative position that you'll ever have. Teachers have that tenure that protects them. As an administrator, you don't, so you can be fired at any time. So that wording of serves at the discretion of the board, keep that in the back of your head as you move into administration. Alright, so we're going to review week 1 in the classroom. We're going to review the syllabus. Make sure that you read the book, because you're going to need all that information from chapter 1, next week chapter 2 and 3, so you need to have that book ahead of time because there's a lot of reading. On week 3, which is March 18th, I'm going to be traveling at the time that we could do the class. So we can either do it Tuesday at 6 o'clock or we can do it Thursday at 6 o'clock. You'll need to email me and tell me which time works for you. And maybe we'll just do 2 classes that time because I know that I'm moving the date a little bit. Glad to see that we're meeting on Wednesday nights. It doesn't affect my board meeting nights, this class. And welcome to the class.